Now let's get this straight. Believing in something at its most minimal is believing simply in an idea, in a concept, in a piece of information. For example, if you were to believe in me, well, on one level you could simply believe, yeah, I exist. You could believe in the height that I am, the weight I am, the job I do, the family relationships I have, the bits of information about me. You could believe in those, but that would be a really limited belief. To really believe in me is to believe not only in information, but to believe in what I'm about. To do that, you'd have to come close to me, and my values, you'd allow my values to be inscribed into your life, because you believe in what I'm about. That kind of believing is what I think Jesus is getting at when he's inviting us to believe in him. That word believe can be translated also as trust. Believe in what I'm about. Don't just believe in the concept of who I am, or that I'm a really nice idea, so I can simply be assented to. But believe in what I'm about. That's what it is. Now, we can't see Jesus, but we believe, we kind of know he's right in front of us. He's right behind us. He's at my side. He's in me. He's in all of creation. His life, his spirit is closer to me than I could ever imagine. And so as we pay attention to him in this way, we begin to get to know him. And believing becomes just so much easier. And as we do this, it becomes much easier to believe in what Jesus is about. Jesus in his ministry here on earth, a human creatively overcoming death in what he speaks, in what he does, and then most gloriously in the death and the resurrection. So believing in Jesus, I think, is catching this and understanding that this overcoming of death is the invitation given to us. And it's as we engage and as we participate in this overcoming, we express a profound belief in Jesus, a belief which leads to everlasting life, a belief which blesses us in ways we could never imagine. But this participation in overcoming death, and we participate, I think, in the way we think, in the way we approach people, in what is going on in our heads. So our refusal to judge people is an overcoming of death. Our refusal to compare ourselves to others is an overcoming of death. Our decision to encourage others by word and deed is an overcoming of death. Our ability to listen really carefully to everybody around us, and not just the loud voices, but that's an overcoming of death. This is what it is to believe in Jesus. And this is why it is such a central invitation to us. Believe in what I'm about. Allow my values, allow my life to be inscribed into your life. Now, each of our stories is going to be remarkably different. And that's a wonderful, wonderful thing. But each of the stories can have as its starting point this decision to participate in the overcoming of death right where we are. And that's something just so special. And that's what makes the Christian community a community of light, when a whole community chooses to make that their whole basis of living, to do that at every turn, then we have salt in the world. Then we have light in the world. Then we have bread from heaven in the world. And we call it God's kingdom. So let's just pray. Jesus, be my vision. Jesus, be my pathway. Jesus, be my guide. Today and always. Amen.